Hey, Mac. World come to an end yet?
I fear so, but I'll only be sure when it happens again.
And? Caught any temporal anomalies yet?
That's not how it works.
Maybe you're holding the fishing rod the wrong way round.
It's not a fishing rod. It's a device with which you can measure quantum superimpositions.
And then you wonder when no one takes the bait? How come we remember everything after turning the crank, and no one else does?
Yes. Wait a minute. That is actually an astoundingly good question. So, I've invented this very complicated headgear for this purpose, but you...
Your tinfoil hat protects your memory?
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
For an egghead brain box, maybe. Case solved for me. Dr. Gizmo had to implant this metal plate after someone sabotaged my catapult plan.
Well, that could be a factor, but the screening only works if the hat is also lined with straw. Did that Dr. Gizmo insert straw into you as well?
Straw?
Oh, well, main thing, it works, right?
There's a pink elephant running around here that keeps bothering me when I'm guiding you back.
A pink elephant? That's highly unsettling.
It could be the vanguard of a pink stampede.
Or the time reset is having a detrimental effect on your central nervous system.
No, impossible. I injected hot lead into my nervous system to double my imagination.
I can't imagine how that would work.
Well, I can. How does the memory thing work again?
I am wearing a tinfoil hat stuffed with straw. How you do it is beyond me.
The ways of Rufus are unfathomable. I need to get rid of that pink elephant right away.
Perhaps you should visit a doctor.
No, I can't expect any help from Dr. Gizmo. I'm banned from his clinic because I sometimes snack on expired drugs from his trash can. Do you think my dream might also be a temporal anomaly?
Possible. What was it about?
I saved an Elysian from the Organon, and together we...
Well, spare me the details, please. I'm sure that it was only a dream, and a rather common one at that.
Do we want to turn back time again?
I don't know. It seems less and less like a good idea to me. Are you sure you're well prepared this time? You realize everything that you've done since the accident will be reversed.
Right. Let's just wait a bit first. I hate repeating myself.
He's coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May tetanus be with us.
If he would just play with more feeling and less saliva, he could maybe relax during the breaks. What's going on? Why aren't you playing?
We haven't learned that song off by heart yet. And without light, we can't see the music.
Then why not play something you know by heart?
I think I can come up with something. Our hit, Rudy's Dental Work Went Wrong.
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug all day.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Come on, play Rudy's Dental Work. Rudy! Rudy!
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug all day.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
My prophetic dreams can oracle away all they want. I will never, ever grow a mustache. Aw, sick! A muzzle loader! Maybe this will turn out to be my favorite Deponia adventure after all. can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to be a big game hunter.
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes and bees for the nerve poison.
Hello, stranger. New in town?
But Rufus, I attend the Barbecue Thursday Festival every year.
Oh, yeah. Right. And your name is?
Zune, current grill champion from Sierra Benzoli.
Sierra Benzoli? Well, I always thought that place only had 3 inhabitants.
Which doesn't mean that the title wasn't hotly contested. Fuego and Petrol are also very skilled in handling methylated spirits. Shame that they weren't able to compete this year.
Let me guess. An accident at work?
Let's just say they should have made the shish kebabs with much more shish and a lot less kebab.
So, what's tasty today?
What do you think? Barbecue Thursday is Groundhog Day.
Wasn't Rampage Monday always Groundhog Day?
No, Barbecue Thursday, I'm quite sure.
Well, I'll pass just the same. Yeah, I'm just not big on leftover plot groundhogs. What's all this nonsense with the lights and the barbecues?
It's what they call Barbecue Thursday.
I'm talking about you guys always turning off both whenever I get close.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Fire prevention measures. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning on it. Why don't you just let these guys play their hit?
Because those pains in the neck have been hacking away at it all day.
Or because he's a fully qualified provincial hick.
I heard that!
Oh! He heard that! But play him quality music, and that ape suddenly can't hear a thing.
Hey! Do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
Oh, I thought that was common knowledge. You know what they say, the slowest farmer grows the biggest potatoes.
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Depends. Are you a licensed big game hunter yet?
Yes?
Then show me your license or take a hike.
Well then, bye barbecue.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on, Rudy!
Oh, I've already... Hey!
That's either my old sidekick Wenzel or a talking jack-o'-lantern. Ah, the poor little rat boy can't even afford proper clothes.
My parents say that Sleek Slate is en vogue for the coming autumn season.
So brave.
My name is Leonardo Alfonso Miguel Garcia de...
Yeah. Rat boy works. No one can remember all that nonsense.
Nonsense! My name has won prizes.
Rat. He's the rat boy.
Oh, why is everyone so mean to me?
No, aren't you allowed to play with the other rats?
If you mean the rotten fruit game, I'd love to, but I'm still too young.
That's right, Rufus. The rotten fruit game can only be played by adults.
Did I step in a cricket nest or something? I keep hearing this chirruping from somewhere around my ankle. Wenzel? Is that you? I thought you were a jack-o'-lantern. Honest.
Very funny. But great to see that you decided to join in with Barbecue Thursday after all.
The hell I did. I'm just here to pick Tony up.
Oh yes, the balloon. Have you really thought that one through?
I know. A week in a confined space with her might make me suicidal, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be good for our relationship if I left the planet without it.
I just meant whether you're sure about going through with the whole thing. You've split once before. If your plan fails again, you could break more than just the altimeter, or your nose, or the roof of the kindergarten.
Don't worry, little man. This time, I've thought of everything. I didn't even bother to install an altimeter, for example. Tony trusts me, and rightly so. You'll see. Hey, Wenzel.
Hey, Rufus! You fancy a round of rotten fruit game?
So nice to see you again after all this time.
But Rufus, we only saw each other yesterday. You wanted to borrow a stepladder, but you ended up using my head instead.
A little mix-up.
You are always making fun of my height.
Well, you have to appreciate the little things in life. I see you took the job in the cesspit. Well done. A man should always know his place.
How'd you get on that idea?
The wastewater vat, the smell, your general disposition. I just put two and two together.
That's not wastewater. The vat is part of the jolly game of rotten fruit. A game with centuries of tradition.
You could have at least changed the water. Why can't the rat boy play?
Because he's still too young.
Said the garden gnome. Rotten fruit game? That doesn't sound jolly at all. More like someone should maybe take a thick book with them when they take a dump.
It's quite simple. Each player tries to place 3 or 4 of their fruit type in one row.
Without gloves, you get boils from just watching.
Rats are the bigger problem. Those critters are just mad for rotten fruit.
Ugh! Why would anyone ever want to play that?
Because the winner will receive an almost brand new small game hunter's license from the estate of the previous year's champion. That's why the game is only 18 plus. Well, and because every participant is automatically qualified to take part in the adult tombola.
Yeah, and a round of infectious diseases roulette. You'll never believe all the stuff that's happened to me today.
Let me guess. You tried to get to Elysium, but you fell down somewhere and you bumped your head?
Beep. Wrong. I had a vision of the future. Then I ran into this scruffy McMuffin guy who had a time machine, and now I'm being terrorized by a pink elephant.
That sounds exciting, but perhaps we shouldn't dismiss the head bump theory?
I have to be going. My coat is slowly starting to smell like your tub of rotten fruit. Ow! Ah, get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Same again. Someone forgot a baked potato in the embers. Must be my lucky day. Ouch! That cursed tuber is still glowing hot. I'll have to cool it down somehow.
Then explain it to me again. What exactly do you see in that fool? Huh? Rufus, he's not the right man for you. Is he even a man? Huh? I'd say he's more a complete loser.
Shut your trap, Lotto.
Nah, he's got no job, no manners. And the biggest thing he hasn't got, a future.
I'm warning you, Lotto. Don't diss my friend.
Ah, come on, Tony. Do you really trust in that good-for-nothing?
You heard Tony, Lotto. Leave her in peace.
No, I want to know. Do you really believe he's gonna get you two to Elysium? Huh? You're more likely to see me in a dress.
For the last time, Lotto, shut your mouth.
You could have the pick of anyone, Tony. If only you'd open your eyes, you would see this. This here is a man. A real man.
Lotto, please.
A manly, beardy man.
The furniture is brand new.
How about it? You want to touch my beard? Huh? Chickadee, chickadee.
funny. I have this twinge in my leg. I wonder if that means we're gonna have a storm. Lotto, what happened to you?
You can
call me Lotti
from now on.
Lotto looks different. Does he have a new hat? Hey, Lotto.
Call me
Lotti.
Who did this to you?
What do you mean, who did this to you?
I feel completely
Liberated!
It's as if I've been trapped in an ugly great cocoon of ice for years. And now I've finally melted and been reborn as a beautiful
Blue whale.
Butterfly!
Butterfly! That's exactly what I meant to say. So you're really a lady now?
Why? What's...
What's wrong with that?
Did I say there was anything wrong with that? On the contrary, congratulations on this bold step. You know, to be honest, I've always had the feeling there was a great woman somewhere inside of you.
You calling me fat?
What? No!
Oh, sorry. I just feel so insecure. This is such a big step
into the unknown.
Don't worry, big steps have always been your trademark.
Hey, it'll be totally awesome if... it
would be totally awfully sweet of you if you gave me a leg up with
an honest evaluation.
Sure, as long as it's not a leg over.
So, is there anything about the new me that could do with improving?
Let me think. Your voice is too masculine.
Whose voice is too masculine?
Did I say masculine? No, a Valkyrie-like. That's what I wanted to say.
Better.
Your legs are too hairy.
Oh my goodness.
You're right. It's a good job I haven't
thrown my razor away yet. Ow! Ah! Darn, that hurts. Ah!
Good job. Hang in there.
Ah! Oh, damn it, I'm dying! Ah!
I feel for you, buddy.
What? Oh, I just mean...
Oh, this sure stings.
Crybaby.
Is there anything else?
You don't have a bust.
Rufus,
control those wandering eyes.
It's very...
unbecoming.
Could be, but where would Lotto have looked? Put your hand on your heart and tell me it's not half a dirty turnip too close.
You're right. Maybe I should remove the underwire from my manly men's corset. I've been constricted by this symbol of androcracy for long enough.
Here, be a sweetheart
and get this thing out of my sight!
Is there anything else?
What you need is a complete makeover. We could go shopping. You try on different clothes to groovy music while I stand in front of the fitting room making eloquent facial expressions. Like this. Or this. Or this. Finally, it's off to a beauty salon and...
Stop! I'm sorry to curb your enthusiasm, but there's absolutely nothing to say. I have to slip straight into media stereotypes just because I'm a lady now. One transformation is more than enough for one day.
Aw, man! Your legs are still too hairy.
I'm on it. It's just such hard work. I need something better than this. If only I'd held on to my laser hair remover.
Lotto had his hair roots lasered?
He was into cycling, okay?
I think you're fine the way you are.
Oh, you charmer.
Right. Later, Gator. Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, ma'am.
Toodaloo.
In hindsight, I guess you could have seen the whole thing with Lotto coming. This glass is neither half full nor half empty. It's completely empty. I guess that makes me a where's my refill kind of guy. Who throws away a perfectly functional beard? It's still in great shape. A darts champion like myself can also play with cheap, poorly balanced darts. Just makes it harder to hit the board. And...
Wow, bullseye. That's won you the darts championship. Here, take the first prize.
Prize? Oh boy! What is it?
A power inverter.
Great. A duck. Never gets old. Ah, Lonzo. I'll miss him. I wonder if I can put everything on a tab in Elysium. I sometimes wonder whether taking her to Elysium is really such a good idea. Miss Manners, she's not. Hi there, Snuggle Bunny.
What did we agree about Snuggle Bunny?
That she's a choleric little viper with a delectable derriere?
I was trying to make the point that I didn't want you giving me a pet name. However, good answer.
Do you have any idea what happened to Lotto?
Let's just say he went a step too far.
Yeah, I keep saying that kind of thing can end up badly, but you still insist that I take out the garbage.
I meant that figuratively.
What? Wait, that was you? Why?
He said some ugly things.
Ugly duckling ugly or your mama ugly?
I'm beginning to think I hit the wrong one.
I have got to tell you about my dream.
Can't that wait until after we've left?
Well, maybe so, but it was totally awesome. I had almost made it to Elysium.
But then your human love went and got in the way. You always say that when your plans fail.
But this time it really was like that.
You mean in your dream?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It was just all so realistic.
So the next time you aren't quite sure, if one of your plans appears to be realistic, it's highly likely to be just a dream.
The Organon wanted to blow Deponia to bits, but I sure showed them where the wombat's teats hang.
Perhaps it's some kind of expression of repressed self-loathing. I'm just saying that because you always end up blowing everything up.
Self-loathing? Don't be silly! I'm great! Although, it is somewhat surprising that in my dream, all of the Organon were clones of me.
No further questions, Your Honor.
We broke up.
Yeah, I often dream that too. At last, a week without the kitchen going up in flames.
Well, it wasn't quite like that. Somehow, I was still living with you.
Oh, so more like a nightmare.
In the end, I sacrificed my life to save Deponia.
You, of all people.
Why not? Do I need to remind you that I donated my lymphatic system for medical research?
That doesn't count. They only want it so they can work out how you got the spaghetti in there. Also, you hardly did it out of the milk of human kindness. You did it for a subscription to Surgeons Weekly.
I only read it for the articles. Honest. At the end, I was old, and there was snow everywhere.
I thought you had sacrificed yourself.
True, it somehow doesn't fit. I must have survived. But at what price? Everything was so hopelessly broken that I finally blew Deponia to smithereens. That must have been by far the longest, sickest nightmare in history.
I don't know. We've been together a while now, haven't we?
I met an Elysian, a real orbit pixie.
Are you getting back at me for dreaming about Cowboy Dodo?
You dream about Cowboy Dodo?
Every woman dreams of Cowboy Dodo.
Oh, I think he was in my dream too.
Do I need to be worried then?
It wasn't that kind of dream. Quite the opposite. I really gave him a pounding.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, you've never understood any of my dreams.
The more you tell me, the prouder I am of that fact.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
What? No cynical comment? No doubt? No venomous jibes?
Not today. I've just about had enough of this place. I can hardly wait to get out of here. Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to Pops.
Oh, the glasses.
What?
Well, you see, the glasses? Can't we just leave the glasses here?
Do we really want to have this conversation again? I'm giving up a lot here. And all this for the rapidly diminishing chance that you will get us to Elysium against all possible odds. My only condition. I want to take my grandmother's glasses with us.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's a long trip. Not that something's gonna happen to them.
You said it was safe.
It is, but there's always a small risk. And I'm sure they have some really outstanding glasses on Elysium.
Either I come with the glasses or not at all.
I totally forgot. I wanted to make room for the glasses. Just sit back down and relax while I take care of it, okay?
Just hurry up.